What's the word with the politicers? Voted this, voted that. C-Star had to address a few things. On Rollin. Could detail this version of events that went down with the Hoovers. This ain't the first time this was brung up in the YouTube streets, and some tell me this won't be the last either. The hipster was in the shower when he got yanked on. The gangsters went with their move on him, and another gangster ended up giving C-Star the blower so he can get his dribble on. That sound like treason. They must have been locked in for real, huh? Either way, C-Star got the rebound and doubled back to get his man. When you back and forth to court fighting for your freedom, you gonna have to fight to keep your reputation intact too. It get real in the field. A lot of folks get origami folded behind them walls. On AFC, ain't no ducking, no recreation, or no movement. This how shit go.
I was fake soft packed out, and they tried to go for they stabbing and on the hood. I was weaponless, and that's the reason why I learned from my experiences that it's like a horror time. You don't got them on you and they catch you, so it's better to be caught with it than without it, straight like that. This here happened in 2224 on the hood. I was neighbors with J Hood, Shady Avalon. It's Crips all on the top tier, you feel me? A gang, a mixture of people, really, honestly. On the hood, I'm in the cell by myself at the time. And long story short, I'm like at the end of my case, and I'm trying to decipher if I'm going to trial or if I'm finna take these deals. And at the time, my deal was 34 years, so it's looking like trial for me, you feel me? I'm going to court daily, cuz at least 2-3 times a week, and on 410. And the midst of me going to court, I'm getting back so late because of the fact that it's like on hood, we trying to figure out what we doing with my case, and 9 times out of 10, every day, I'll be stuck later than lunch, and the lunch bus leave around 12:30, which I would get back early, and I'm not getting back from court till about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And if you know, you know, on the 2000 float, we go to a shower where it's like damn near a dungeon, cuz in the back of the module is really the front, but it's the back, or whatever the case on the hood. But you gotta walk through this long hallway, and when you're in there by yourself, they'll lock you in. So as soon as I go in there, I see my Mexican partner, and my Mexican partner try to tell me something like, "Oh man, C-Story, like, did you just come with something or something like that?" But remind you, I just got out the hole for an ounce of some paraphernalia and an ounce of some buzz or something like that. Whatever the case may be, I go to the hole for something like a gang of shit, whatever. And the Mexican basically telling me, you got some enemies that's on this tier, which is the tier right up under the tier I'm on. And he's saying that he overheard them saying, if I got what rumor has it, that they supposed to be trying to rob me. Like I said, man, if you know me, you know I ain't never been the subject of an attempted robbery on foes. I'm trying to investigate, and I'm asking him, like, who said this? Like, which one was it? Whatever the case may be. And his description of whoever he talking about, it ain't ringing a bell to me who exactly he's talking about. So I'm kind of like, as I'm talking to him, he getting dressed for to leave out the shower. On the hood, the police gotta let you out, the police gotta let you in. Anybody come in here, you're locked in here, you're stuck in here. So in the midst of him getting dressed, he about to go down the hallway and leave, but I can't see the door from the shower, and something just telling me like I'm slow dragging, whatever. And I hear the door open and close, but by the time the door open and close, I got on nothing but boxers. And down there we shower with like Crocs on. You would never just catch open toe sandals on or nothing like that. I got like a shoe type of Croc that come around the back of my foot, so where it's like I still got on shoes as I'm showering or whatever. I'm lathering up. I hear the door close. I'm thinking the Mexican just walked out. Long story short, they let a boy from Hoover and a boy from Trouble in the shower. When the Mexican fell out, they coming back from court as well. And as I'm lathering up, I ain't got no clothes on, boxers soaking wet. I'm like washing my boxers, but they still on my body. But I'm like lathering the boxers up too to clean them. And at the end, I'm gonna like soap them up and wring them out, whatever the case may be. As I'm like looking down, my eyes is towards the ground, and I see two people. Well, I see one person coming in a direction of where I'm facing, looking down. But I see his real shoes getting too close to the water, so I look up, and I see a dude charging me, dark-skinned dude from Trouble, charging me one way, and it's like a shower head with showers facing in each direction, cause about 5 showers on one pole. But I'm like at the back to where if I'm looking up, I can see the door where like the entrance of people coming down the hallway and entering where we shower at, whatever, on Hood. So we keep it rolling. I see one dude approaching me. So I like step to my left, and as I step to my left, I look up and see somebody coming around the shower from the opposite direction. So there's two people coming towards me this way. So my first thought immediately, I don't got no blick on me on the Hood. I just rush and charge, cuz I charged one of them. And as I'm on him, mind you, the showers is wet, it's slippery, we all slipping and sliding everywhere. So I'm holding him and bring him all the way to the back wall to where now I got my back against the wall and I got him in front of me. So his homie trying to pop on me over him. He got his knife and I got his arm. So I'm like holding his arm down to where I'm hitting him and I'm holding him in front of me. So it's hard to really, they did smack me right here on the Hood. They hit me right here and hit me in the back of my neck on full grip. But as we keep going, I don't hit the ground, I don't stop, I don't scream, I don't complain. I go through what I go through, cuz on the Hood. The police, it's a dude from Grape Street in there watching me too as well on the Hood. The crib sat there and watched me go through this. But long story short, he got his real shoes sitting right there. I ain't ask him or nothing. I just hurry up and get back towards the front and take his shoes and put the motherfuckers on. It was my size, perfect fit, dead homie. So as I put my shoes on, dude from Hoover, who's a PC now on the Hood, so at the end of the day, I still feel like I won. We still trooping and thugging the right way. But on Hood, I'm telling him, like, cuz, the homie from Main Street just knocked you out, cuz, on the Hood. And when he knocks you out, I asked you to give me a favor. You talking about your hand hurt. On the Hood, we didn't run you or nothing. Like, I can't get a head up. And he, like, you know, he's steaming. He, like, going through it. They thinking they going to get a better issue on me than this. And on the crib, he, like, tell the dude from Trouble. And he, like, on the street supposedly now, but a, like, smoking crackhead type dude, whatever the case, whatever. But moving forward, he tell the boy from Trouble, man, give him a head up. He got an ice pick, and the dude from Trouble got a thicker knife, but it ain't, because I got, like, more soft scratches than I got penetrated, like, real sick-ass wounds. I got, like, I think the sickest one right here, or the one right here on the back of my shit, but whatever, long story short, on the Hood, me and the boy from Trouble go to where the hallway at is drier, but it's still wet. Remind you, people coming in and out the shower is wet, water flying everywhere, so it's drier, but it's wet. We get right there, he hand cut an ice pick, so he got the ice pick and I can't get a regular head up. So as he basically following directions, cuz on the Hood, the nigga from Hoover, he looked towards the nigga from Hoover to try to like see what he finna say. I get cracking. There, homie, we going. He got the knife, he can't do nothing with me. And we just going, cuz on Hood. There, homies, in the midst of this, we hear the door finna crack open. We run back to the shower, I hurry up and jump back in the water. I'm bleeding, cuz on Hood. I'm looking at myself, looking in the water. You know how if you bleeding in the water, like, soak all over the ground, cuz there's blood everywhere. I'm like, these niggas got me, cuz I'm 14, whatever the case may be. Long story short, I lather my skin back up, cuz on Hood, and hurry up and rinse it off. Throw my towel over my shoulder to where it's hanging down over my body, so even if I do get the bleeding, the towel is over me. And on Hood, I put my shirt on, slide up out of there, push to my cell. As I push to my cell, remind you, I just came back from court, my blower in my property, cuz you gotta go through this crazy ass scanner machine. So take a gang of property, put your property on the side, they like search that by hand. You go through that metal scanner with the metal blower, cuz you go into the hole. So my blower in my property, I drop the property off, grab my shower shit, run to the shower. As I push up the stairs, my cell locked. I push down the jailer cell like a hook crip. They just cracked on me, bro. He like, you start playing. On 40 crip, they just cracked on me, show cut my wounds, and he like never none, dead on. Shady Avalon, he also on the tier. I believe J Hood in cell 12, Shady Avalon in cell 13. So cut like he hearing the commotion. He like, C-Star, come here. Like, what happened? And I'm telling Cub. Long story short, for me, the y'all on the Hood, not him. It's the Hoovers and the gangsters that do this. The dude from Gangsters is around, and he like, come here, hand me blower. That's where my respect level go with like certain people, individuals a long way. You feel me? Real recognize real. On the dead homies, your homies just pop on me. We all still outside. He hand me the blower like, cuz on Hood, nigga. Know the truth. Long story short, it's the end of the night. It's gonna be count time at 9 o'clock. This commotion happened. It's like already 8:15, 8:20. By the time I get up there talking, they trying to lock everybody down for count. I get back to my cell. I'm in the cell by myself, remind you, I'm steaming. I'm like checking myself out, like, sick. I'm hot. I'm steaming, Willie beaming. 14 days later, man, I go and get my get back and go and dome shot me one of them on the hood. And the court tanks catch one of them by themselves, and I go for what I know on the hood. And like I say, that get back a month on the hood, I go and send him on his way to the hospital early morning, about 2-3 days later, and I go on the dry run. I don't even got court. It's just the grace of God that called me to court with this man on a day I do not have court. This is one of my down days to stay back, and they just called me because I'm going to court so much. I assume they called me to court, and I'm like, damn, they're thinking to myself, I don't got court. And J Hood got court that day, and he come back like, nigga, they calling you, and I'm like, I don't got court. Like, bro, I'm from troubles in the day room right now. I bounce up immediately, cuz hurry up. I'm not even too fond, or I know I'm rushing. I don't know if I brush my teeth. I run out of that cell so fast. On the hood, as soon as we push down there, we kind of late, so they pushing everybody out to the court tank. I get to the court tank. He walking around, I'm following him. Wherever you go, I'm on you like glue on the hood. I'm following him, heels on him, I'm on him. Yeah, homies, he pushing the Long Beach court tank, I believe, on the first row right in front of the police. As soon as we push in there, I go for what I know immediately, and I ain't even, the police right there. I get caught and all that on the hood. I flush thing, though. Send Cutter Medical, they put me in the tank by myself, cuz on hood, I never go to court. And eventually down the line, like, I'm sitting in that tank by myself till about 6-7 o'clock at night, cuz they finally send me back to my module. Don't write me up, don't send me to the hole, none of that shit.
I heard a few whispers from the troubles in the Hoovers about this situation. Either Cud getting out in front of it, or this how it went. C-Star said they nicked him on the back of his neck. He gave it up for him. Don't sound like he running from the story to me. What y'all think about this, though? Cud said, can I get a head up? We could have doled you out last time I seen you, fool. You do righteous, it's gonna come back around the corner. Same thing go for the bump niggas out here doing. If you ask me, this regular scheduled programming. Like Cuz said, he ended up on a court docket for nothing. He ended up with a cold score when it was all said and done, though. I know Cuz was fired up going to the hole. Yeah, Vernon Avenue. Love it or love it. Political street views? No. Fake news.